Hello, my YouTube followers, and to the people just tuning in. Brennan here with another video of a DIY lure making video. Today we're going to be focusing on making a wedding band. So let me show you this particular wedding band. This particular wedding band is effective for trout and kokanee. Definitely tried and proven. I want to show you a few versions that you could make, such as this one with the max lure smiley blade, and another video or another one with a spinner. And there's a few things you could do. You can get super creative with them. Here's one that I tried and with a super wedding band. Let me know. I still don't have a name for this guy. I just got creative. Basically, I had a bunch of leftover wedding bands, and I've definitely caught something with this one. I believe it was a trout. But you let me know. Type down in the comments what you think I should call this guy. Definitely effective, tried and proven. So let's get started, shall we? Today I'm going to be using 8-pound Maxima Ultra Green monofilament. So what you're going to want to do is cut yourself some line, probably about, I don't know, 16 to 24 inches, 18 to 24 inches. So we can go ahead, cut that off. And maybe we can change the camera. I was told that maybe change the camera angle so people can have a better see of how we tie our lines. Okay, so this is our line right here. First, we're gonna get started with a number 4 hook. And this hook is offsetted, as mentioned before. Make sure that you have an offsetted eyelet. This is a Gaimakasu number 4 octopus hook, very sharp. So first things first, you're gonna want to take that line and put it underneath. Sorry, you're gonna want to come up from the top of the eyelet through there. Give yourself about an inch, inch and a half hanging out there. So you're gonna take this line up here, wind it down 8 times. So what I noticed also is this eyelet has one side that's open, one side is closed. So typically I like to wind it back right. First turn would be going down towards the side that's closed. So like I said, take it about 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for good luck. You're gonna want to take that other end, bring it back from underneath this time, come back through the eyelet, and so what we're gonna do is put a little bit of lubrication on there and give it a yank. So what we're gonna do is put your back end of your scissors, attach it onto there, put your thumb on there and give it a good yank. So when you're done, it's gonna end up looking like this. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. It's a better angle. Okay, next thing, another trick that I learned from a Facebook group that I have joined is these glow beads. These glow beads, just add a little bit of extra. Put it through there, and now you have something like this. Let me just take out this UV flashlight. Of courtesy of Teton Tackle. So definitely adds a difference, definitely makes a huge difference. Well, not a huge difference, but definitely adds a little bit more presentation. Next, you're gonna wanna take that long end of your line and put it back through underneath your second hook. Then you're gonna have some that looks like this. Okay, then, so there's a couple ways to do it. You can either have the hooks facing the same direction, or you can have it opposite. Hooks are facing the opposite. So this time around, we're gonna go opposite. Let's see what happens here. So make sure that your bottom hook is touching the lower bead, and give it a pinch right there. And as I said before, really keep an eye on that eyelet. I found that if you go the other way, it ends up going through that open eyelet, which you're not gonna want to do when you're making your knots. Otherwise, it's gonna fall out, especially when you're fish on, right? So come out 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then come back again with that tail end, and from the bottom come up and put a little bit of lubrication on there and give it a yank. Same thing again. Put your hook on the back end of your scissors, put your thumb on there. So now naturally it's going to be turned in the opposite direction. So far we got a bottom hook, we got a glow bead, and another octopus hook on top, opposite directions. All depends on what you guys prefer. Maybe try both sides, and then you guys tell me which ones you guys prefer. And there you go. Next, we're gonna go with our bead assortment. So let's why don't we put this down here so people get inspired while we're doing our work here. So beads come in definitely different colors. These specifically are an 8 mil, and I don't know if you noticed this, but on the top, the very top, I have a 4 mil bead, just so the smile blade, Max Lure smile blade, has a pivot point and it won't get in the way of the other big beads. Just make sure also when you purchase your wedding bands, it is the same size as your beads. So this is an 8 mil wedding band. I have a few different colors. This is pink. So mix and match whatever matches your guys' beads. And then this one is more like a diamond clear type of wedding band. All right, so what I typically like to do is I would like to add these 2 beads. Then so let's gonna go for a pink one. So 1, 2, then put your put your wedding band there, and then another bead there, and then you're gonna have something that looks like this. Okay. The next thing, then you're gonna want to put that smaller bead at the very last. So let's look for a smaller bead. So this is a 4 mil bead. This is half the size of your main beads. Then you're gonna want to pick your smiley blade. So let's see. I don't think I have another pink one, but for this exercise, we're gonna go with a blue. Let's try a blue one. So put it through there. Pretty simple. These are pretty cool. It just adds a little bit more action. And that's basically it, guys. Nice and simple. You just, and then if you hold it here, you can give it a little spin. You can blow down on that. Get that action right there. Then what you're gonna want to do is cut it about 10 to 12 inches. Now you got two options here. You could use a swivel to finish off your lure, or you can just do a double knotted knot. Last episode I showed you guys how to use how to tie on a swivel, but this time I want to show you guys another solution. Not as effective, but definitely if you're in a pinch, this will work fine. So what you want to do is make yourself a loop and do a double knot. So how this works is you're gonna take this, you're gonna take that loop and you're gonna make a double knotted loop. So one, so let's take a look at, hold on a second, one, so you're gonna take that loop in now and put it back through the eye that you made, and then make it come around twice. And then you're gonna have something like this. So what we're gonna do now is play with it so you don't have a huge eyelet here where you can connect your snap swivel. Then once again, guys, just put a little bit of lubrication on there and give it a yank. Voila. So like I said, this is just another way for you to save some money on the swivels. Of course, this is not the most effective if you know that there's going to be bigger fish in the lake, as you can definitely do some damage on here, and you know, you just hate to lose a fish because of ill-equipped gear. So like I said, you can also get one of these if you know definitely that there are going to be bigger fish in that lake. Anyways, that's what you end up with. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up each end, leave yourself about a 1/4 inch tag end there, and then put yourself another 1/4 inch tag end on the bottom hook. There you go, guys. Another complete wedding band DIY with a smiley blade. One more thing, you can either make this wedding band with a smiley blade, but some days, I don't know what it is, guys, but these guys sometimes love these spinner blades. So there's a few different things you could use. One thing I did not show in the last video is you can definitely play with that, guys. So this particular clevis is holding the spinner blade, but these do come in different types. These come also in this changeable type of clevis for your spinner blades. So how that works is you can just take this in and just shove in whatever works, whether this will work for you. This is a brass type, maybe a longer one or a skinnier one, right, and a shorter one. So all these things can change. Maybe you can change it to pink, maybe a glow type, or perhaps you can do this same thing, but add this in right here. I've never tried this one yet. I just purchased it. Let's take a look if that's gonna work as well. Probably gonna end up tying one of these and giving it a shot. Maybe I'll do a little challenge to see which one will do better. So I suggest you guys give that a try, guys. Definitely effective, definitely works. Attach it to a dodger. about 10 to 12 inches at the very end, and really have some fun with it. So this is, I got some red here, I have some pink one here. You just never know what they're gonna go for that day, right? And here's one with a smiley blade, sorry, with a spinner. And one thing I've also tried is I found these glass beads. So these are kind of like plastic beads, but I've also found these glass beads right here. Let me know what you guys think. I've never tried them before, but we'll give it a go. I'm only concerned about the weight. See, these glass beads just add a little bit of weight, but I've definitely tied some up, and I'm gonna give that a shot. So this kit particularly here, I pieced together myself, just through the 3 years that I've been interested in this hobby that I've just been collecting. So there's definitely a lot out there, guys. Pick and choose what you guys want to, what you're gonna purchase. Make sure your gears match the sizing. Like I said, this is an 8mm. You can get them in assorted sizes, right? But I typically like to go with an 8mm. So just a couple things I want to show you guys. So this is how I store them. And so what it is I have my assortment here, so I can basically pick and choose what I like to use that day. So I typically like to have 2 of each. So if you guys want to tie 2 of each of different color, that'll definitely help your odds. You can try maybe 1 of each, and as soon as you figure out which one they want, you can definitely hone in on that. And let me show you guys another set. So you can have a few different beads. These are pre-bought, but some of these definitely a lot of these I made myself. So let me know what you guys think. Leave some comments in the bottom. I'll try to make 1 lure a week. 1 lure video DIY a week, and let me know what you guys think. Good luck out there. I know the weekend is coming up, and it's gonna be nice weather, so I'm gonna give this definitely a try, and I'll give you guys some feedback. Hopefully get some footage for you guys. Until next time, I will see you again.